Crown with Queen Lala. This show is about confidence. This is the show to talk about it. I want to know. I want to know why you're confident. I want to know why you feel good about yourself. And I also want to know what it looks like when you don't feel good about yourself. So we're going to get into it. A couple announcements. This is a show that I am trying to get featured. So be on your best behavior. You don't really have to be because it's not featured, but I wanted to get featured. So be on your best behavior. Be on your P's and Q's. Of course, be respectful. And if you're new here, please make sure you hit the star next to my name. Say my name. Say my name. All right. And if y'all didn't know, Travel Babe, Faith, and LL Coco, big bosses of the week. And at the end of my stream, I will have my big boss of next week. So let's get, and Friday, tomorrow, is my rose auction. Please come out and throw all your roses on me and give me all of the love. I do appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys for coming here tonight. You could be anywhere on the app and you chose to be here. So I appreciate your love and support. Now, without further ado, if the captain of the LL squad can make sure she buzzes the box, I'm gonna get into it with the not the little one, but the big one. He is a great friend of mine. He was my love interest for 5 minutes. But he could have been anywhere tonight. He chose to be here with me, and I appreciate him at the last minute. Y'all make sure y'all put some snowflakes in the comments. Throw them snowflakes right now. Give it up for JB. He was
that's crazy.
Snowflakes in the guy. Get back in here. What are you doing? Peace. There it goes.
Love interest for 5 minutes is crazy.
Oh wow. Love
I feel
interest
like love interest for a lifetime, maybe.
You're trying to be. You're trying to, but let's not get into it on my show.
I don't know if I want to continue.
Let's not get into it on my show. So if y'all have not already, please make sure y'all hit this ugly man with a big fat favorite. Smash him. Smash him with some gifts. Smash him with the smash him with the favorite.
Put a speck on my name. Put a speck on my name.
Whatever, big ugly. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate you. I said thank you. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you coming tonight. So, hi, JB.
Hi, Lala.
Hi. So you heard about what my show is about. My show is about confidence. It's about self-confidence. It's about why you are so confident. But first and foremost, I want to know who you are and why you're here. So tell me who you are, JB. Tell me about your streaming. Tell me about your streaming journey, and then we'll get into your confidence journey.
You already said who I was, so.
What'd you say? You can't what? You can't what? You can't hear? I don't think he can hear. Having some technical difficulties. That's why I said I needed to restart the stream. Where is Jay? It's not my stream. What is it?
My fault, y'all. I kicked out.
I'm like, why you can't hear? Yes, I have you in the box, Coco. Thank you. I'll have you after JB. Okay, so thank you. So welcome back. Thank you for coming back in. Sorry, please be patient with the app tonight, guys. It's been acting up all day. JB, please tell the people about you and your streamer journey, please.
Okay, well, my name is Big Daddy King JB. The Big Daddy is signing though, but it's still there. It's like
Big
Ellen
Daddy
lasagna,
Fire.
it's like the G in lasagna. It's there, but you don't say it. That's me. That's that Big Daddy for me. Okay,
What? And then Big
I
Papa walks in.
I stream sporadically. Sometimes when I feel like when I'm not tired from work or busy from work, I'll hop on live, see what's going on in these streets, and yeah, I ain't got nothing else going on.
You don't have any events or anything coming out?
Nah, I
Cool.
don't do events like that.
No, he don't do events. Well, that's also good to know. Okay, so tell me about your confidence. What is it about you that makes you feel the most confident?
Honestly, that's a very good question. But one thing that I can say about me is that, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you just have to, look in the mirror. You just, you- okay, so pretty much when you wake up in the morning, you just take a look in the mirror. You just have to remind yourself, give yourself that reassurance that I'm him, or she's that person, she's him, but me, I'm him. I'm not looking to the left of me, seeing what this person doing, looking to the right of me, seeing what this person doing. I'm just studying my lane, focusing on me. Now, not I'm not asking why is it happening. Oh yeah, I'm not asking why is it not happening. I'm asking when is it happening.
So you feel the most confident when you look in the mirror and know what the next thing coming is?
You could, yeah, pretty much. Just when the I don't want to say the next thing coming, but all positive energy, all positive rewards per se.
So you do a lot of self-talk.
Yeah,
That's good. Is
yeah,
there
yeah.
anything is there anything like specifically about you that like that if this is happening or if I have this popping off, then it don't matter what else is going. The world can be falling all around me, but as long as this is going on, then I feel confident. Like for me, for example, I always use the example of me, of course. I could not have no makeup, no nails, no nothing. I could be a ragamuffin carrying on, but my nails are clacking, my nails are done, then I am the baddest in the building.
Right.
So that's what I mean. Like what is it like? And then I've had gentlemen come on that say, as long as my job is steady, then I feel confident. Like things like that. Is there anything like that
But for
that
me,
you
I would
that
say,
influences your confidence?
of course. But for me, I would say the more my foundation and my belief in, the Holy Spirit in God definitely sets a tone. Because as I said, you don't have to be looking to your right, wondering, man, why is Lala getting all these blessings? Or, looking to your left and be like, man, why is Dimples getting all these blessings, yet here I am stagnant, just
I love that. So
envious,
so
jealousy.
your confidence in God makes you self-confident.
Yes, definitely.
I love that. I really do. I really love that. So thank you. Thank you for that. That's a new one. I'm definitely gonna write that one down. Definitely a new one. Your confidence in God. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because
Um,
envy, because easy to feel jealous of someone or envious of someone. It's very easy. Like man, I'm at X mil. Why is Dimple the top badge and I'm not? Why is why is such and such? Why is Lala hitting her goals and I'm not? It's very
right.
easy to be envious of people. But once you put my other say stay steadfast in your lane, not worry why is it not happening, but when is it happening?
I love
And
that. So staying in your lane that also helps you build your confidence. Just
definitely.
being in yourself. That makes sense. JB, yes. Being self-confident in yourself is being in yourself. I love that. So tell me, what does it look like? What does it look like when you're not confident? When you personally are not confident, how what does that look like for you? What does life look like for you when that's not happening?
I, I'm really trying to think. Where am I not confident?
I know I
What?
always have the hard time with that one too.
Okay, I'm not confident when life is at a. I won't say life is at a stagnant, but there isn't any elevation in life. Life is just stagnant because you just feel like, yo, like, am I doing something wrong here? Like every day, wake up, work, sleep, eat, sleep, poop, go to sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, work, poop, go to sleep, repeat. So it's like, yo, when is something gonna happen for me? That's why I always revert to not why is it not happening, but when is it happening? Just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it's not ever going to happen.
I love that
So
too. That makes a lot of sense. When your confidence is down, you feel that you can't grow, you can't go anywhere, you can't push yourself to do anything more because your confidence is down. You don't believe in yourself,
yeah, but
right?
not necessarily yes and no, because as I say, you definitely have to focus on yourself, focus on the growth of yourself. Even though your life may be at a standstill, tomorrow maybe a totally different day. You didn't know it may happen tomorrow or next week, next month, next year, next 10 years, 5 years, whatever. You don't know what life has hold. So, just keeping that in mind and keep that in your heart. Be like, yo, I'm just here, I'm not doing nothing with my life. I said work, sleep, poop, eat, repeat. But then
Yeah.
tomorrow, like I said, you could you could get that one phone call like Lala. Yes, Lala. Yeah. Well, Lala, this is such and such. I'm just calling you to tell you that you got approved for this apartment, this loan, this car, this whatever blessing you were your subconscious was worrying about.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense too. Thank you. So that brings it back around to wrap it all up. You find your confidence in God, and in, of course, in yourself. You use positive self-talk, and then when you're not confident, it's like comparing and like, why can't you like you question things. Why isn't this happening for me? Or why is that happening for somebody else but not for me? Right? To sum it all up.
Yes and no. So when I don't feel confident, as I said, I still yes. When I
You're
don't
still
feel
confident.
confident, I'm yeah yeah, babe. I'm still confident even when I'm not confident.
Yes, I get what you're saying. Okay. You're still confident. It's just a little you're just a little weary.
Right. Exactly.
Gotcha. And if somebody out there is struggling with their self-confidence, what is some advice that you would like to give them?
That my grandma has this always had this saying that basically it basically means God is God. Everything's happened for a reason, even if even if even if it's a bad thing, it's always a good thing. Like I always think of life as a catapult or a slingshot, really. Not to really ramble on, but I think of life as a catapult. Sometimes you have to be pulled back to be shot forward. into. So
You better
that's
talk
how
your stuff, sir.
so that's how I focus on, it's like, oh man, I lost my job, I have no money, da 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 da. You see that just inch being pulled back. I lost my job, I don't have any money. Da, da, da. And then, once you got that phone call, like, hey, King JB, I'm just calling you to, tell you congrats, you got that job.
Right up, straight all the way to the top.
Exactly.
Confidence through the roof.
Exactly. So,
I
just,
love
think
that.
about that. And just, every major setback, every minor setback is is setting you up for a major comeback.
Ooh, every minor setback is gonna sling you forward to a major come up.
Right.
Period. JB, thank you so much for coming tonight. I really do appreciate you and everything that you do on the
Of
app
course.
and all of your love and your support. Is there anything that you want to plug or uh, anything that you can tell us about where we can find you?
You can find me in, Camp EMD stream and, TSA Airlines. I think the airlines is shut down today. I don't know. It's quiet over there.
We're never shut down. We're always open, weekends and holidays. Not too much on TSA. the, the dirty cousin of the South. Get out of my box, JB.
and, and you can catch me
EFD.
anywhere. I might
So
pop
insightful.
up into your stream. I might not. And by the way,
Right.
Dimples, I heard that you was giving away dragons. Can I get one of them?
Y'all make sure y'all hit JB with a favorite. Throw your last minute gifts. Goodbye, JB. Thank you.
Later.
I'll never kick you
Stop
out the
getting out this
box. As
box.
Dimple says, I'll never kick you out. Goodbye. I almost kicked them out. You guys give it up for JB. Put them snowflakes in the comments. I appreciate you, JB. That was beautiful insight. I love that. Every minor, every minor setback is set up for a major comeback. I love that. I don't know where your phone is, honey. I don't know where your phone is. Mama's on the show. Go find it. Thank you, JB. All right, y'all. It is the moment that we've all been waiting for. so, um, I have one more guest for tonight. I have the captain of the Ladies Love Squad, Big LL Coco. She is such an inspiration to me. She's been such a help for me and coming into more favorites and more content and all of that. She's been such a help to me. And she has also influenced me to be part of the LL squad. I am LL Lala on tags. Y'all go ahead and y'all can favorite me there. But y'all give it up. We see them. Lipsticks in the comments, rainbow flags in the comments. Y'all give it up for my sister, Coco.
Hello, 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 hello. How are you?
Hello.
How are you? Hey,
I'm
hello,
great.
hello.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you coming at the last minute. It means a lot to me. I really do appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Would you please tell everyone who you are and about your streaming?
Absolutely. Well, I am Coco and I stream predominantly on an in a trap. If you, I stream in tag. Well, you mentioned it earlier. I stream on tag, so you can catch me over there. I did start over here, so definitely, you still hit me with the fave. I do have an account here. I make appearances randomly, rarely, which I will be making an appearance this Saturday. We making appearance hosting a spotlight auction, my last actual auction on this platform for a very long time. And so I'm just I'm here for content. I'm here for entertainment. I'm here for good times. I'm here for good energy, good vibes. I built a lot of relationships, I will say, in streaming, friendships that I will never take for granted, that I greatly appreciate, business, relationships and opportunities, and just connecting with people, learning people, understanding people. So I will say that I am the most unprofessional professional streamer that you will come across, if, in my opinion.
I see you with the red. Don't get in that makeup. Go sit. Go out there to your sister. Go. She done got in my makeup. So, do you have any events coming up that you said you have one on the streamer auction? What did you say?
Yes,
Spotlight auction?
I host spotlight auction. So sometimes people want to be in an auction. I'm not. They want me to host it, but I might not have an actual auction. So I'll host a spotlight auction for people. To be honest, usually I am selective. They are going to usually be for people who I feel like could use the I don't know the spotlight, right? That's the best way to say it. Like people how you use the spotlight, and it doesn't matter where you are as far as your streaming level, what you're known, what not well known. I don't care. I just feel like everybody deserves that attention. And even if it's just me and you in the room, I feel like I want to make you feel good because you deserve it. And I'm a love on you. I don't care if I got to convert 10 cents. I'm going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, everybody deserves to feel good because you never know where people are, you know what I'm saying, in life, with their emotions, with their mental health, with their feelings, with their physical health, with their finances. You never know where people are. And the point of this platform, I feel like, was to connect people. And so let's do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I be trying to do. Just love on people, be regular, have good intentions, and have fun. You know, if you hit a milestone, yes. If you get a bag, hello, yes. But if you had a good time and you made somebody feel good and you made a difference, even if it was just to one, I mean,
that's a big deal.
That's a big deal. Don't act like it's small.
I love that.
So yeah.
So tell me, Coco, as a beautiful professional, unprofessional professional streamer, where do you find your confidence?
I would say I find my confidence. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I never had to find it. I've lost it before though. So I'm gonna say I've never had to find it. If you look at pictures of me as a little baby, little girl, the poses, the lips, the everything, I never had to find it. I was always this big. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I came out 3 days late. This grand, this big. You know what I'm saying? Like, hi, I'm coming up. You couldn't tell me nothing. And it was so, you know what I'm saying, distinctive, because I never wanted to fit in. I literally, my mother would try to get me to wear clothes and things and shoes that everybody else was wearing, everybody else was doing. She's like, oh, all the girls are doing this, all the girls are doing this. That was her way to try to sell it to me. And I was like, oh, I definitely don't want to do that then. I don't want to do that. You see all the other girls doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do none of the things that all the other girls is doing. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want no parts. They doing what? And if I did want to do it, it was because I wanted to do it. I gotta like it, or it does not matter. It does not hold value. It does not have weight for me. And I've always been like that. But there are times when life happens unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? We lose loved ones. We lose opportunities. We lose things that we were so conditioned and so comfortable with, and we thought that we would never lose, and we face grief in one way, shape, or another. Even if you've never lost a person, you've lost something. And I understand that grief has different levels. You know what I'm saying? And that can impact you in any kind of way, and you will be vulnerable to act outside of your character, act less like yourself. You can fall victim to trauma bonding with people that were not for you, or, and not because they didn't have good intentions, they just were not for you. Because sometimes people can care about you, they can love you, they can have, good intentions for you, but they're not for you, and they are for themselves, and they are on a different journey, and they gotta go on that journey. You gotta be willing to let them go on it.
Yeah.
Because it's okay to go through that experience, but the primary goal is to go through it. Like, okay, so now you realize when you come to, this is not of me, this is not of my character, this is not who I am, this is not who I want. When you come to that realization, you acknowledge it. Okay, now what?
Right.
I got to let some things go that were not for me. I got to shift, and I got to find out who I am. And that means I have to forgive myself for who I was not when I needed me the most. And that's okay. Because the biggest primary goal is to go through it. It's okay that it happened. It's okay that you fell. It's okay that you're getting back up. Mm-hmm. But you gotta keep going. Like, you gotta go through. It's okay. And I will say what gives me peace is the fact that I know what it feels like to lose, so I know what it feels like to succeed. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm joyful. I'm peaceful. I'm comfortable. And I'm proud of me, right? I'm proud of me. If you cannot find something that makes you proud of you, then I invite you to sit with yourself, because that's where your confidence comes from. Pride. It is not something to be ashamed of. It has to have a balance.
I agree. I love that. So you have always had confidence. You find you sounds like you find your confidence in self-talk too, in making sure and checking in with yourself and making sure that you're good, and making sure that your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, and then you feel yourself. You feel like your best version of you.
Yeah. I will say, yeah. Now there are times when we will like to have moments. I suffer from mental health, and so my confidence, like, and my love for me is not connected to my mental health, because I'm delusional. Respectfully, like, I'ma say that you can't tell me nothing about me, because my confidence and my pride in me, what I'm the proudest about in me, with me, is like my mind. I think it's the sexiest thing I've ever seen. I feel as though the way I think is so original, creative. I can never get sick of it. Right? And so what I find the most attractive about me, the thing I'm the proudest of when it comes to me, is something that is not tangible by anybody's sight, but everybody's experience. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. So when I find moments that I struggle with confidence, or I struggle with my comfortability, when is when I'm triggered. And I will say, with my mental health, but not necessarily that I'm not worthy, but I hold myself to such a high standard that when I don't feel like I'm at that point, I don't feel like I deserve to be comfortable. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So my biggest trigger is financial instability, right? And my financial instability looks different than others. Everybody's financial, what they consider financial instability looks different, right? Because I'm be like, well, there's people that's homeless. Okay, but I don't want to be homeless. Why can't I just be upset about where I am financially right now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why can't I just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not homeless. I'm thankful I'm not homeless. I'm grateful.
Thank
But at the
God,
same
no.
time, I'm not satisfied with where I'm at right now. Don't make me feel like I should be satisfied with where I'm at right now, when I know I can be further, when I know I can be better, when I know I'm deserving, when I know this.
Yep.
So don't be trying to convince me that I should be grateful for the life that I worked for, when I appreciate what I have and still want more. And that's okay. So I will say that those are the things that may test you, that may test your confidence, that may test your self-value, and when I speak of triggers, I speak of them specifically because those are the things that will test you, will make you, can make you depressed, can make you isolated, can make you self-doubt, can hurt your pride, can make you question who you are. All those things can happen when you are triggered, right?
Yes.
And so what is not happening when you're triggered? You're not complimenting yourself. You're not acknowledging your wins. You are not celebrating yourself. You are not taking the best care of you. And I mean, when I say the best care, that doesn't mean like how you present yourself. That doesn't mean how you show up to the world. That means how you take care of you. You know what I'm saying? When have you took some time off screen, ate a healthy meal, set and cooked a meal that you did not go and, you know what I'm saying, order in, but actually put love into, invested love into, put energy into yourself, whether that's washing dishes on a regular basis, changing your sheets twice a week, whether that's taking out your trash twice a week. Make sure that you are well, working on your skincare, drinking more water, minding your business to protect your peace. And so that means sometimes if you know that you are an empath and you are an empathetic person, you are not required to ask them what they are going through, because you are going through too. And it's okay to not heal somebody else while you're in healing. All these things are part of self-care. Boundaries of self-care, you know what I'm saying, self-awareness, all these things are necessary. And so I say that to say that when you are going through and your confidence is tested, you have to find moments and opportunities to still take care of you, to replenish it, even when you think it's gone. Nurture it as if it's already there. Right? Celebrate your win as if it's already happened. Thank God in advance. Be grateful for what is yet to come. Like, really, when you are at the point where you question everything, you feel like you don't know where to go, just keep going. That's really it. That's really it. Because I feel as though the whole point of having a show about confidence is to reinstill people's confidence and reinstill people's faith, reinstill people's hope. And that is something that is constantly going to be tested. And so I'd rather teach a man how to fish. I don't want to just give you a meal. I can say a lot of great words. I'm a writer. you know what I'm saying? I'm a deep person. I can say a lot of great words, but I don't want to just give you a fish. I'd rather teach you how to fish. And I'm telling you what I go through. These things I'm saying to you are not new to me. These are conversations that I have with myself, to myself, and thoughts that I have to remind myself, mantras and efforts and self-care and work that I have to do. Because although I'm a pretty picture, I have to have more to protect me. You have to constantly be refueling your cup, because you're going to run empty if you don't. You're going to run empty.
That's
And
very
so,
true. Oh my goodness. You giving us a lot, Coco. That is a lot. I love all of it. So to sum it all up, when you are feeling low, when people when it's but you when you're feeling low in confidence, it's because of the nasty self-talk, and you've allowed people
when you're
into your
triggered, right?
space that
Yeah,
like
absolutely. When you're your
boundaries, you've
own biggest
accepted
critic.
it, and all of that.
Yeah,
When you've allowed the negativity into your life, that triggers you to have lowered self-confidence. Not necessarily low self-esteem, but you have it lowers it because you're already a very confident woman because of all the good self-talk that you do for yourself. Is that sound about right?
absolutely. So basically, to sum it up, I'm human. Basically, to sum it up, you're human. Basically, to sum it up, we're human.
Yep.
So you can be confident. You can love yourself and still struggle. I'm saying that because for anybody who assumes that, oh, well, Coco, that girl is cocky. She really like her some her. You know what I'm saying? All those things are true, but that doesn't mean I don't struggle too. And
Mm.
acknowledging that both take up space, both have a place in life, and we're going to experience both of
Respectfully,
these things. Right.
respectfully,
It's
you know what I
because
mean?
we're human. We are human. And the moment that we acknowledge that as humans, we have a moment, we have a feelings, we have emotions, and we also have power. And I brought up mental health because our mind is such a powerful thing. It will create and defeat you in the same second. And so I say that to say you are powerful. There is nothing more powerful to you or for you than you. And there's nothing more powerful against you and destructive towards you than you. You decide if it will break or build you.
Yes, very true. That's why I started this show. Exactly what you said is the reason why I started Crowned. It is so, so, so important for other people, especially people on this platform where people are introverted and like shy. And, that's why they come here to try to be more extroverted and to try to gain self-confidence through others and through gifts and all of that. It's nothing. It's no
I came
parts of
here
that.
and
It's
I didn't
no
even
parts of that.
realize.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's
Because I
you.
came
You
here in the
have
midst
to.
of, right, absolutely. Because I came to POF in the midst of not having confidence. When I came to the app, I didn't. The first time I got in the box, I didn't even show my face.
Yeah, me too.
I hid in the bottom corner and I sung a Patti LaBelle song because I heard the music and I was just like, I want to sing along. I love Patti LaBelle. I don't even care. They ain't gonna see me. They don't know me. And then like I got in the box, but I still was shy. I still was, nervous because I was so broken at the time, defeated, beat by life, but most importantly, beat by myself and how I let somebody who I loved beat me. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like verbally, emotionally, mentally, make me feel like I was less than and less deserving. Left me at the one of the worst points of my life. It just discarded me as if I wasn't worthy. And that was a low point for me when I came here. And so when I seen what it did for me and how I learned how to interact with people, become more social, travel, step out of my own box, take myself out to dinner, take myself out to the, a club, or take myself on a flight to meet people that I've never met before, take
Yeah.
myself in a car ride to go on trips with people that I've never met before, being open to being social and being interactive, which although confident, I've never been comfortable with stepping out of unfamiliar bubbles. I have to work with people. I have to grow with people. You got to grow with me. And that's okay if you can. But I'm saying for me, I struggled with connecting with people quickly. And this gave me an opportunity to do so in the safety of my own home. I wanted to pause and say that for you to retrieve it. I got the opportunity to do so in the safety of my own home, to be observant and get to know people and build relationships and grow as well as heal, because I broke a pattern where I get over one girl by getting under another. I broke a pattern there, right? Because I came onto the app just to see what was back out here. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was a most thing. I'm like, what's in these streets? Who gonna entertain me? Who's going to entertain me? I was open to the idea, but I wasn't really looking, but I was open to the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being transparent. But instead, I dated myself for over 2 years now. I've been dating myself, and I still get compliments. I still get gifts. I still get dates. I still get spoiled. I still get self-love. I still get love from other selves. I get all of these things, and I get to date myself so that way I can heal myself. And now I'm ready to go back out here. Now I'm ready to date. Now I'm ready to take someone seriously. Now I'm ready to be with my helpmate, with my partner, with my, you know what I'm saying, my reason. Yeah. Now I'm ready. And guess what? Because I took that time with myself on this platform, and not on another, because I took my time with myself and I was patient. And I utilize this for what it can be.
I love that.
Now I feel like I'm closer to my ready, and now I'm just in waiting. But
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we're being transparent, I know many people who came to this app and who was not and at a low place in their life. And even if they were in a high place financially, that don't mean that they wasn't a low place emotionally, because what were you overcompensating for? What weren't you trying to heal or trying to escape or trying to find when you came on here? You know what I'm saying?
I do. I get that. That's very true. I feel like everybody, like you said, everybody came here looking for something. If you can give somebody right now that's low in their confidence, you've given us so much good advice, but if you could give somebody one piece of advice right now, what would you say?
I will say, be kind to yourself, and then as you move through this world, if you cannot be a blessing to someone or to anyone, just don't be a burden to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if you can't be a blessing, just don't be a burden. But be kind to yourself. And I will say, lead with love. It does not mean nice. Sometimes love is tough. Just put a little honey on it and be considerate of other people's feelings.
Yes.
But lead with love. Have good intentions for you and others. And that usually works out.
Thank you, Coco. I really appreciate you for coming tonight and giving us all of your wisdom when it comes to your confidence and what that looks like and how we can better build our confidence. Is there anything that you have coming up that you would want to plug and let everybody know about here?
Oh, sure. Won't mind if I do. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be talking about the other side though, a little mostly with
that's okay. We can talk about tagged here. That's okay.
Oh, cool. Cause we got a beer competition coming up on the 15th that I need some bearded daddies. And if you trying to get a cash out, holler at me. And it's, you know what I'm saying? And just straight like that. Because the winner, that's what they do, straight like that. And you ain't gotta be a streamer over there. It's a competition. You just gotta hop in the box. I'm looking for all the bearded men. Read. Also, my bad. I didn't mean to yell out like that. I be forgetting where I'm at.
Okay.
Also, hold up. Something popped up on the thing. I'm sorry. This whole thing where I try to hit the EBT. I'm sorry. So also, I'm hosting a Thick Girl Summer auction on Tagged, and that's going to be fire. Yes, bring your bag because it's the Thick Girl Summer on Tagged. And then also, I am hosting the Hoochie Daddy Shorts auction on tags. Y'all already know what I do. I does this for real. And then we do have a Leo auction coming up, a Virgo auction, and we gonna see what them Libras give when they give it. And this Saturday, I am going to be doing my last auction on POF, a spotlight auction for Big AOG on POF this Saturday at 8 p.m. So if you want to catch me here, that's where I'll be. And I don't know when I'll be back. I'll be back in the comments, but live. I don't know. We just gonna say I'm not.
You'll
But
be
if
here
you can,
Thursdays. You'll be here Thursdays at 8 p.m.
period. I'm here. You want to see me in these comments, as you know, you
Yes.
will see me. Where you see Queen Lala, she is part of my family. I am the CEO of the Lady Lovers, as but and
I was
so
about
you
to
know, I
say.
definitely, you know what I'm saying, I definitely come across to support my family. My family is on both platforms. Actually, majority of the family is on POF, not necessarily tag, which I know is a misconception. I believe I don't want yes people around me. I believe that I wanted to change my family emojis from just my emojis, a heart and the lipstick, to an emblem that represented a unity, but also gave the opportunity for individuality, for everybody to represent and show up as their authentic self, creative self, and not a yes person, not just somebody who agreed with what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like actually can contribute to content and to entertainment. And so that's the Lady Lovers. We out here. You know, everybody love a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Hello.
loves ladies. Everybody
Everybody.
is a lady lover, girl. Everybody love the ladies.
Period.
What's
So when
not
you
to
see
love
these
about
LLs,
it?
yeah. So when you see these LLs, definitely come pop up, to favor them, love them, all that. And I am accepting more new members as well. It's nothing to participate, just participate. That's my only. It's the only thing I would say. You know, like family ain't gotta always love each other, but you know, don't isolate yourself. Just you know what I'm saying, participate. That's the biggest thing. Because that's what will save you and will help you in the long run. It's not even about me. It's more so just to keep you connected so you don't feel like you're isolated. Because sometimes when we isolate ourselves to a point where we start feeling like we are alone, and that is a very dangerous place.
Yes, it is.
Um, so so that's just it. And then also I love Lala. I ain't got nothing else. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that you had me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you so much, LL Coco. Y'all make sure y'all smash LL Coco with a favorite on here and on tagged. And thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for coming tonight. You guys, I had my first full show. Thank you to all of my guests, to Dimples in the comments, to King JB with his confidence in God, and LL Coco and her confidence from birth. Yes, my first full show. um, Coco being born with her confidence, and both of them with the advice. JB gave the advice of like a slingshot. When you have a minor setback, it's just a setup for your big major come up. And LL Coco had so much to tell us, especially about your self-talk, your self-worth, your mental health, your everything. You have to be okay with being human. You guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. You could have been anywhere on the app and you chose to be here with me and to listen to my family members and my friends tell you more about your confidence. And if you haven't heard it from anybody today, I love you. And if you haven't told yourself today, go look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you. I appreciate you guys for coming tonight. And you guys, make sure you smash me with that favorite next to my name if you haven't already. And I'll see you next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you. That is the end of my show. All right. Period. Now I can put my song on that Jay would not put on. And I am here. You guys, please feel free to hit the box if you would like to come and chat with me. I am gonna take me a little toky toke and I'm gonna put on ooh the lizard. Yee! Look at him. Look at him. Yee! I love that wheel. Thank you. You're coming into the box. You can come in